Hey guys, what's up? How y'all doing? I'm here to talk to you guys about My Hero Academia on Season 6, which will be on Episode 10 or Episode 123. Now, this episode right here was nicely done. Now, in terms of last week's episode, not a lot of people liked it, and although, I am a little picky, wishing that it could have been a little better in a certain sense, but we're not going to talk about that, I should have, dived in deep into it a little bit further, but let's talk about this episode, 123. The ones within us. We had to it that Bakugo took the blow that was the stabbing blow, or maybe a possible killing blow for Izuku or Deku, and he ends up pushing Deku aside and tells him, "Don't try to win this all on your own," kind of thing, and ends up falling down after the injuries he was stabbed with. We had to it Todoroki managed to Shoto managed to catch him, and we had to it that Shigaraki ends up saying, "Oh my gosh, so much unnecessary blood was spilled today. This one was the most unnecessary one. This caused freaking Deku to rage like a feral dog or something, or a feral beast, how you want to talk about it, and then ends up telling him, take back what you just said, And then we see All For One appearing inside of Tomura and ends up touching Deku on his face with his hand and says, "That's right, give it to me right now, one for all, And we see Deku and Shigaraki in the world of where one for all, or possibly all for one as well, because we see to it that, before I get into that, Gigantomachia is rampaging through every city that he could go to in order to reach Shigaraki, but he ends up smelling two of his masters, which he knows that it's Shigaraki and All For One, And we see to it that, Ochako and along with many other heroes are trying to save others, while Nejire, along with two heroes who could fly, and along with Ingenium, decides to run with them in order to, help him out, And, well, those heroes, Ingenium, that's Ida, and then Nejire, along with two other heroes, are pretty much trying to go to the location where Deku and Shoto are at right now, because those two are very important to him because they managed to save him, on the right path. As for Ochako, she's trying to find out how to save many other people as best she can. Now we go back to the world where Deku, along with Nana Shinama, who tells Deku that you can't move in this world, so leave the rest to us, And we had to it All For One says, "Oh, it's nice to see you too." But Nana, on the other hand, says otherwise, saying, "You know what? I never thought I'd be seeing your hideous face, that kind of thing." And we had to it Shigaraki, therefore looks at her after All For One makes a narration. All For One, who apparently is also fused, who looks like he's being some kind of parasite fusion thing to Shigaraki in that world right now because of what Shigaraki did, or he allowed All For One to lend him his body whatsoever, that kind of thing. Shigaraki listens as All For One talks about Nana and about how One For All and All For One works in a certain way, but Shigaraki could care less about that and ends up looking at Nana and says, "Hey, don't worry, Grandma. It's okay, because I hate you very much too." And we see to it that that Shigaraki goes into some kind of killing destructive mode, and it looks like to me it's very dangerous because All For One mentions good Tomura, allow this to happen, use your hatred, use your anger, your negative emotions is overpowering this quirk's security capabilities that it will not be allowed to be stolen by me, But your negative emotions is actually using that, But Shigaraki tries to use it on All For One as well. However, All For One actually knew this was coming, but is not affected by him at all, We have to it, though, that he realizes that they both realize it's not enough because, we see Shigaraki's little brother. We see Shigaraki's little brother there, and, All For One's little brother there, And ends up actually helping Nana herself in order to overcome Tomura's or Shigaraki's negative emotions and power, We have to it that All For One criticizes and reprimands his little brother giving his power to someone like Deku or something, because he's so useless, he's pathetic, he allows himself to be controlled by anger and rage, and he'll be easy to be defeated. Look at him, he has to be protected by others, and that just shows that he's unworthy of such power. However, All For One's little brother says like, no, you don't get it. You use people of your own volition, you know? This boy right here is willing to make the sacrifice for himself to protect others and help those in need no matter what. That's always been within him. That's always been his trait no matter what. That's the only thing he always been like him working on, you know? You of all people can never understand what this boy is capable of, which is why we will stay with him and never go with you. Okay? And therefore, with the help of All For One's little brother, who's the owner of One For All, you know, ends up using all of his will along with the others to help to expel All For One out of the world. And we have Deku and Shigaraki are like out of that like a mental spirit world whatsoever. And Deku could only say like, hey, please stop moving, Shigaraki. I'm begging you. And I can understand where Deku's coming from, because you can imagine the freaking like the scared like horrid or horror look on his face, because we all know how dangerous Shigaraki is, and the fact of the matter is that the since he has his quirks back combined with the strength that he was given, you know, he pretty much is like a freaking monster that you can't really stop, you know, etc. Speaking of monsters, Gigan, like I said, is rampaging through every city, so that's another monster to deal with. You guys get the idea and point. And that aside, All For One realizes that the transplant and everything else was not complete on time, because, you know, sorry, I'm tired. The percentage of the completion was only 75%, which means the other 25% was not yet done yet here and there, you know? Then we see like the villains on the back of Gigantomachia doing some preparation here and there, and that Toga was actually looking for a few people she actually liked or loved very much, you know? Pretty much that's like Izuku, Ochako, and Tsuyu-chan, you know? Toga is actually looking for them because she wants to ask them a question, wondering like, hey, are they gonna kill me like they killed Jin, you know? Isn't hero supposed to help others or something? What is the line you're supposed to cross in order to become a hero or be a hero, you know? Although, like, I understand where Toga's coming from here and there, sometimes I ask her and want to wonder, like, why do you need to hurt or kill people that you love that badly, you know? It's kind of a big question, and it's a theme for Toga herself, because like I guess it's a little complicated since we don't have a lot of information about her in the anime, you know, etc. But as the episode continues on, we have to it like Compress managed to find like Ochaku and Tsuyu in the location thanks to like skeptics like freaking computer skills whatsoever or hacking, you know. We have to it that like Ochako and Tsuyu are trying to like save as many people as they can, because that's the only thing they can do for the time being, and it becomes much worse and ugly from here on out because of what's been going on here and there. And we see to it that like Tsuyu almost got herself caught in the debris with some people that she's trying to save right now. However, Ochaku managed to save her with her shooting wrist thingies mabob or something, you know, whatsoever. However, as the episode continues on, you know, we have to it that that a woman comes out and calls for Ochako and Uraviti and Froppy for help, you know, because her husband Takio is in danger and it's bedridden, you know. We have to it that, however, this was all of a trick. Toga gets like Ochako in a certain location so they could be alone, and they end up having a small talk with each other. Toga talks about how much she loves like Izuku, Ochako, and Tsuyu. I was hoping they have a little talk with each other, etc. However, like before she could continue, she actually really likes seeing Izuku all beat up, you know, and cut open, you know, that kind of thing. I just don't get it, you know. I don't know, but all I know is like Toga seems to like have some strange psyche like breakdown or something, and ends up attacking Ochako, asking her What do you want to do with me? Are you gonna kill me like you killed Jin or something? Tell me, tell me, tell me. And I can see where Toga's coming from. She's literally trying to ask a certain question because depending on the answer, she's okay with it, and that she really needs to know, because losing Jin or seeing Jin killed, is like very devastating, and I understand that here and there, and it's very like sad and very devastating or traumatic for Toga herself, I understand that. But, sometimes sometimes I ask and wonder about Toga, like, why do you need to cut and hurt and stab people you love to get your point across? I mean, did you kill that old woman too? We don't really know, but I'm pretty sure she must be dead by now. I mean, like, after what Toga just did, what the hell? That's kind of disturbing and very, like, annoying in a sense, depending on the situation, but yeah. As for, for Ochako, she says, you just want to talk about that? What the hell's wrong with you? Do you not understand? I'm trying to save as many people as I can. If you try to get in the way, I'll freaking capture you too, and the episode ends off there. Preview next episode, not going to talk about it because there's no point, and it's already given too much away, etc. So yeah, I'm looking forward to next episode, as it's going to make a crazy event that's to come. So until then, people, I'll see you guys in the next video. I'm Alpha Zero. Have a good day, and I'll see you guys next time, alright? Peace out. Bye-bye. Toot-toot-toot.